far?
Quiet. Yeah, it's really really gentrified down here. It's like white and boring. I like it. It's been nice.
Did you buy a gun here in Texas?
No, I should though. I don't think there's waiting periods. No, I thought I'd have to. Houston's supposed to be like ranked fourth in the most dangerous city, which sounded a little exciting. It's always anytime you go in and get water and you think you're gonna get mugged, it makes life a little better. But no, it's real white, real boring, real safe here. Yeah.
What about your opponent?
I mean, he seems like a really boring white man, American kids, American wife, I'm sure he appreciates the gentrified Houston.
So what do you think about him though? Do you think he's like, what are you expecting from him in the fight?
Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm imagining a wrestle, right? I mean, that's what he does. He does a little stand up and then wrestles. I don't know. I've really watched him fight. I've seen some highlights of him choking motherfuckers out. It kind of looks cool, but I don't know. What do you think he's gonna do?
I have no idea. I'm the wrong person to ask.
You're the wrong person. This is your job. You've watched every one of his fights, I'm sure. What would you think he's going to do?
He's going to fight you. He's going to try and punch you.
He's going to what?
He's going to try to punch you.
Well, yeah, of course. But do you think there'll be any wrestling taking part? No.
Probably.
Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, it's MMA. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll go out there and fight. It'll be nice. I'll hit him. He'll hit me.
And you'll have a good time on Paramount.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Paramount, man. Yeah, it's real quiet there. I like it, man. You gotta lose fights more often. Just going back to the Apex here with you guys. It's real quiet. No one's here. Is that a bad sign for the MMA world, or is it just his card?
No, I think it's more about Texas.
Yeah, Texas is really boring here, guys. It's nice, so I could walk down the street and nobody who knows who the fuck I am. It's really in Nashville when I cornered the Kurt, dude, I couldn't leave my hotel. But here it's fucking ghost town. I love it. And, Paramount's cool. I mean, they fucking ruined Halo, but other than that, they made it gay. But other than fucking ruining, a childhood memory and legend to me, I mean, Paramount's cool. We don't make more money, but,
I'd love to get your opinion on some current events. Are you down for that?
Fucking, man, why not, dude? It's real quiet here today. It's nice. No one to make fun of. There's no earring man. What's his name? I like that guy. Oscar, yeah, dude, he's actually trains at Extreme. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, he's fought, too. He's won a couple fights.
No shit, has he?
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
So, who do you think has Nancy Guthrie? Where do you think she is? You know who that is?
Dude, I don't give a fuck, dude. I mean, I don't know. I know the gun shop owner that fucking gave him the list of gun purchases. FBI, fuck that guy. He's Armor Bear or some shit, dude. You fucking traitor, you fucking commie. That motherfucker needs to go out of business. It's crazy giving names to the government, the bad guy. You don't know much about that Canadian, but you probably support that shit. But yeah, dude, I don't fucking know, man. I mean, it's who cares?
Do you think it's weird that people care? Because that's one thing that people are talking about. Why does everybody care about this lady?
Well, she's famous. You guys don't understand. We're better than you guys. It's I'm better than you guys. Something happens to me. Well, not me, because people hate me, and I'm the white right side. But famous people are better than you guys. I'm sorry, it's weird, man. No, I think it's again, it's you want people to give a fuck, making an attractive blonde girl, and everybody gives a fuck. Everybody gives a fuck. You get little LaQuisha down in Compton gets kidnapped, or fucking Detroit. No one gives a fuck. I don't know, man. It's just the information that we get is pre-packaged and fed to you, right? All these big current affairs that happen, we don't give a fuck, but it's it's just being fed to you. It's being fed to you. You can't help but to care, because it's you open up your phone and oh man, you see this fucking old bitch who's been kidnapped. It's just your thoughts are not your own thoughts. And the moment you realize that and you understand that everything you believe is just fucking prepackaged and fucking implanted in your brain, you give way less fuck.
What do you think of the Ronda, Gina?
Oh, fuck me, dude. Ronda and Gina. Whoever thought about that, man? Are they going to be half naked? I guess I will be half naked. Might be make it a little better. I don't know, dude. Well, let's be honest. Ronda Rousey can fight. That bitch can fight. She's Olympian. We're fucking Olympian. I mean, I think she lost a few fights to her ex, but bitch could fight. Gina always sucked. I like Gina. She's super conservative. She was hot. I was a kid when she fought. I may have jerked off to her once or twice back in the day, but I mean, that was like Strike Force days, right? How long ago was that? I was like a kid, dude. I was like, what, like 12? You know, I was jerking off when I was 12. But, but yeah, Gina, I mean, she always kind of sucked. You know, she was just hot. And back then, like, women's MMA was like slightly worse than it is now, which isn't saying a lot. I don't know. Do you guys care about Gina and Ronda? No. No, you know what he gives a fuck. Maybe if you put some oil on it, you know, do some dollar bills, people might give a fuck. But really, like, not many people give a fuck about women's MMA in general. You know, it's like the WNBA. Everyone's like, oh, like, no one gives a fuck about women's sports. Like, who cares? Like, you're watching two fucking chicks. Like, you take the weakest, softest motherfucker here, and you guys would beat up Amanda Nunes. Like, fucking the fat guy in the Hawaiian shirt. No offense, dude, I like you, but like, you fuck up Amanda Nunes any day of the week. Any day. No, she fucking won it, dude. No, she fucking won it. I'm telling you, dude. Women are like, and there's nothing wrong with women. I mean, they do great things. You know, they cook. They clean, they make good food. Like, women are great. You know, if it wasn't for like pussy and MMA, you guys, I would be in fucking prison. The only thing that kept me out of prison, I always say it's MMA, but no, there are no women in prison, right? Like, that's why I didn't go to fucking prison. Knowing I'm gonna have to go be surrounded by a bunch of fucking dudes for 30 years. I'm not doing that shit. But that being said, you know, we gotta remember what women excel at. Having kids, being mothers, making food, cleaning the house. The problem is we've empowered them too much to ruin society. Not you, of course. You're great at your job. You know, it's okay. Most women know. Most leftist women understand that, like, after they get what they want, they're like, this sucks. All right.
So here's another current event that has nothing to do with women. Have you been watching Heated Rivalry?
Wait, what?
Have you watched Heated Rivalry? Do you know what that
Heated
is?
Rivalry? No, what is that?
It's a hockey show about two gay hockey players.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Were they banging, or were they like not? No shit. Were they on the same team?
No, they were rivals. Heated Rivalry.
No shit.
And they were closeted.
But
so
they were.
It's a great love story.
But they were actually banging each other. Like, this is real NHL guys.
Well, it's a show. It's not a. It's
It's not a real thing.
No.
Yeah, no fucking way, dude. Hockey doesn't play that game. Hockey's a real fucking man sport, dude. Bunch of hockey dudes are in a locker room and some guy comes out as gay. You know that guy's getting fucked up, man. Hockey is like the last man sport. Like, I mean, look at the NFL, dude. You had that. I don't even want to say the faggot's name because, like, it's just like, what? Somebody give me his name. Dude, come say his name. I don't want to say it. You know what I'm talking about. The halftime show guy. The Puerto Rican, right? Puerto Rican?
Bad Bunny?
Bro, yeah, that fucking faggot. Like, dude, it is so crazy that this is America now. Like, back in the day, dude, the NFL was the fucking standard of being a fucking man. And now every fucking year, the NFL, I think they all get together around a table and say, you know what, guys? How do we fucking ruin this sport? How do we gay it up? How do we fucking ruin it? Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we bring a gay foreigner who doesn't speak fucking English and have him perform it? Like, get the fucking, and you have like, yeah, dude, it's like, the NFL is like fucking pathetic these days. So even like the NFL players fucking probably hate it. Yeah, no. NFL's gay. I think we'd all agree the NFL got real gay lately.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but because of the show, an NHL player came out as gay.
Oh, no shit. Well, that guy's definitely going to beat up in the locker room. No, dude, I mean, in the day, man, like, mental illness is real. And, you know, if you fucking, like, the way I feel about gays is very simple. If you're fucking gay, dude, go suck cock. You know, go be gay, go be happy. Like, dude, I want to know what it's like, man, right? Like, I like pussy. Like, I have no idea what it's like. I actually feel bad for the gays. Can you imagine being a dude waking up and be like, hey, I want to fuck other dudes? I don't know what that's like. It's fucking weird, man. It's clearly mental illness, but I support it. You know, sometimes you got to just, you know, let your retarded flag fly. But that being said, you know, trans is too far though. If you wanna cut your dick off and call yourself fucking Susie, and yeah, I don't fuck with that. You know, if you're gay, dude, whatever, dude. Go be fucking gay. Keep that shit in your house. Keep it personal. But the trans shit, no. I think we all agree trans is bad, right? Everybody here. Show of hands. Everybody raise their hands.
This might be a really bad segue, but I saw some pictures of you training with a little boy. How'd that happen? What was that
What
like?
the fuck? Relax, Epstein.
Training.
This ain't the White House card. Relax. No, I went to a local gym and I trained, and you got like these 8-year-old savages just beating the shit out of each other, just giving CT at a young age. It's really, really nice to see. But on a lighter, less homophobic, racist note, I will say that as I've gone through the journey of fighting, I've really enjoyed interacting with fans. It's like I'm gonna go take my clothes off and go try to die, but you kind of meet these younger kids, and I started training when I was like 13, 14, and you kind of like, you could see like I could see myself when I'm training these kids. Now, mind you, I'm way nicer than these kids. I remember when I was a kid and I would like go see a UFC fight, and I was like, oh my God, I get trained you. He'd beat the fuck out of me. I'm like, I'm just giving little love taps. But it's kind of awesome to see like, you kind of see yourself in these kids coming up, and they look up to you, which is probably a horrible thing to do, but yeah, no, it's I've been finding a lot of enjoyment in that aspect of the sport.
Are you turning soft?
I mean, I got married, maybe, dude. I mean, maybe I'm just turning to a big old fucking pussy. No, I will say, dude, I've accepted, like, here's the thing. There are days when I wake up and I like utterly crave chaos. I got mortgages and shit, like I got fucking mortgages. I like to pay my taxes sometimes, an accountant. But there are days where I'm like, I kind of missed my dream of just buying like $50,000 land and putting a trailer on it, and I got mortgages and shit and responsibility. Now like fighting is not a choice anymore. It's a job, which kind of sucks, but life is significantly better when you stop acting like a fuckhead. So I just don't leave my house often.
And last question for me. I saw a video of a story about you training with Preacher Lawson.
Who's that?
The comedian.
Preacher.
You commented on it.
Oh shit, the black guy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you should have let. I seen a video you trained the black guy. Well, I guess I didn't learn it. No, yeah, I didn't know he was a fucking comedian. He just showed up. Like, I don't know if this makes me racist, but every time a big black man shows up to the gym, especially on a boxing day, I just assume that you know how to box. Like, I just assume that like you're a fucking boxer. Next, I don't assume you're a comedian, especially because you're not making me fucking laugh, dude. You're like, So, anyways, we're boxing, and this motherfucker kept like looking at the floor. Just kept looking at the floor. He's like, "You hit me in the back." No, dude, you're looking at the floor. Fucking clean punches. But he's a really nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. What's his name?
Preacher Lawson.
Is he a boxer, or he just wanted to go spar?
I think he just likes to train.
Okay. Yeah, no, I respect that. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Put his head down too much. Happens.
Thank you.
I feel bad almost asking a fight question, but I mean, you're becoming an OG of the UFC. I mean, you came up through King of the Cage, and you've been fighting and champion all of that accolades and the records you've been setting. But when Saturday hits and Mega Raptors, when Johnny Comes Marching Home, plays on the speakers, what do you feel? What goes through your head when that moment comes on? I try not to think about fighting at all. Like, even when I'm training, even now I try not to think about it, because like when you're a fighter and like you flip that switch to like, all right, I'm ready to fucking die for what I want, it's hard to shut off. So like early in fighters' careers, you lay in bed every night and you visualize like, I'm gonna come out and jab, he's gonna take me down, and you stuff his head. And I mean, you're up for hours and hours. You wake up at 3 a.m. just like, how is this gonna play out? And as you get older and you've had a lot of fights and like they've ended or finished the way you didn't, you just realize it doesn't do anything besides like stressing your nervous system. All it does is it like ruins your sleep, ruins your training, makes you overthink shit. So I'm pretty calm and relaxed until I get to, I would even say like once my hands are wrapped, that's when the switch kicks on. We're like, all right, I got like 30 minutes. Pace your mind so you don't overwork itself, but then like mentally you got to be ready to fucking die for what you want. I like that guy, dude. Where are you from, dude? Awesome. Oh, don't do that, dude. Come on, relax, Elon.
Hey, Sean over here. Do you think that the winner of this fight should jump Imavov for a title opportunity?
I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, here's the thing, dude. Do I think that, like, do you want to see two fucking terrorist Muslims fight each other, right? Like, what do no one gives? I mean, again, more than likely, Chimaev's gonna take down Imavov and just fucking dry hump him for fucking. Nobody gives a fuck about two foreigners fucking fighting. But the thing about Chimaev, dude, it's like, how inactive is he gonna be, right? So, like, I mean, let's just say this fight does happen. When is it supposed to happen?
Well, if you or Anthony won this, you might fight him at the White House card.
Yeah, it'd be funny bring a fucking terrorist to the White House, but no, yeah. I mean, it won't surprise me with this fucking administration. You know, I feel like Trump would do that. Like, I mean, but again, like, they bring Ali Abazab to the fucking, like, wasn't he on stage with Trump, right? Like, dude, weren't you, like, didn't you get caught with passports and became an FBI informant? Like, what the fuck are you doing with the president of the United States, dude? How the fuck did you get here, you know? But I mean, dude, life's weird, man. Like, there's that viral clip of, like, Tiki that, like, goes and, like, you know, he knocks out the streamer, which was a sucker punch, by the way. Like, everyone's like, oh man, it's really dope that you did that. Like, was it dope? Like, you had a cup and you sucker punched a guy in the face. What would be dope to say, all right, man, you want to fucking fight? Make the circle. Like, that's what a fucking man does, dude. Like, what a woman beating fucking rapist, like, that's what he does. He just looks away like, oh yeah, you serious? You serious? Boom, sucker punch. Like, what? That's kind of being a little bitch to me. If you're gonna fucking fight a man, you say you give him the option. But yeah, life's weird, man. So when you're talking about Chimaev going to the White House, you know, he's best friends with like a fucking warlord dictator that murders people. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if this administration puts a fucking terrorist on the White House card. I guess the perfect person to fight him would be me, right? The last real fucking American in the UFC. Now we got some other guys. Zach Reese, he's a good American.
Yeah, have your own little Rocky story there. But
again, we'll look back to Chimaev. You know, it's like, it's kind of hard, dude, because let's just say he does fight Imanov or whatever. Every fucking fight, this guy gets hurt. Mysterious injuries. I break my hand. My ovaries hurt. Like, I did this. I did that. Like, dude, you've never produced an x-ray. You've never produced an MRI. Like, but every fucking fight, dude, you got to take a year off because you're fucking injured. Like, are you that big of a bitch? So, I don't know, man. I think it'll just be curious to see his trajectory and actually how many times he fights, you know? But, like, when you're him, do you have to fight? When you're fucking sucking off Cordero and you're getting fucking gifted G-Wagons and, like, I mean, how much money do you think that guy fucking gets from the Chechnyan warlord, right? He probably gets a fuck ton. So it's like, for him, it's not necessarily about fighting. It's about having a belt for as long as possible. And I think that's why you have a guy who just fucking sits on it and gets injured. Yeah.
And then you've trained with NFL All-Pro Max Crosby. He said that after his career, he would actually like to try his chance in the UFC. How do you think he would do against the current heavyweight division?
No, I actually boxed him once. It's kind of funny. I'll tell you a funny story about Max. So I'm married. He's married, you know. We're all married. We're not, this ain't the NHL. No gazer about unless it's a halftime show. So he's like, hey, Sean, I'm doing like this ESPN article. You want to come box me? I'm like, fuck yeah, Max. Like, you're a legend, dog. Like, and Max is like dope, dude. You want to talk about someone who's actually like been there for UFC fighters and like supported us. Like, Max is from day one. He's been an advocate of the UFC. So like he goes, dude, and he brings this like fine ass ESPN reporter. I mean, you know, dude, the ones that's like, how did you get this job? Like, right? Like, I don't know how you got this job, but I could probably connect some dots. So he brings this fucking fine ass ESPN reporter and he's boxing me and I'm being like cool and I'm working. All of a sudden he starts like putting some fucking heat on me, right? And he's like, actually, he was a big motherfucker. And I'm looking at this fine ass little piece of ass he brought. I'm like, dude, you're not. I'm like I want to be a homie and let you fuck me up in front of this chick, dude, but I just can't. I just don't have it in me. So me and him had a fucking war, and I cracked him a few times. He handled it well, but the thing is, dude, you just take that level of like athleticism. It would be very easy, and Max is one of those guys, dude. He just kind of has that like. That fight in him, you know? I know the NFL got real gay lately and they've tried to like strip men of being men and you can't hit people hard or, you know, you can't do that shit. But I think Max does have that kind of like aggression in him that would translate so well to the UFC. How he does, I don't know. I mean, he should do well, but it's a hard, like you're asking to do an entire different sport and you want to learn that in a couple years after being an adult. It might be difficult, but I think he would win. You know, I think he'd knock it out. I'd be there to help the guy. Yeah. I fucked up. I said faggot. You know, you can't say that these days.